Hey guys, how have you guys been? It's been a really long time since I seen you guys. I started the channel like the second week of March, and then I posted for about a month, and then I've been off for about 2 months. So it's really good to see you guys. I'm happy to be back. I'm better than ever. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting back into the readings. And yes, so let's get into this energy, see what it's all about. I'm gonna pull a few oracle cards, and then I'm gonna get into the tarot. My card is a little bit mashed up, so some of them are so don't mind. But the first energy we have out here is the snake. So we have desire, ambition, deception. So right off the bat, I'm not even sure what you guys are dealing with, but it's coming out strong here. So whatever energy that you're currently giving yourself to, or you're about to give yourself to, you need to be very wary of that energy. We do have desire and ambition here, so I'm not even sure if you're in that energy where, you're feeling like it might be love, but that ain't it. You understand what I'm saying? It's nothing but lust here, nothing but deception here. Or you're dealing with somebody that could possibly be in that energy. So, it's different messages here. So put yourself where it fits. Okay, because it's not going to resonate with everyone, but there's different scenarios here. What else do we have? We have the clouds. So doubt, confusion, secrets. Okay, so yes. So as I was saying here, you definitely have to be mindful of the energy that you're currently giving yourself to, or the energy that you're currently about to encounter, the energy that you're about to embark on in a relationship, in a situationship. However, take it how it resonates. You understand? Because the first card that came out here was the snake. Or you're possibly in a relationship or a situationship where, like I said before, you're thinking that it's love, but that's not what it is. You understand? There's nothing but lust here, nothing but lies, nothing but deceptions. And with the doubt and confusion in the clouds, it's like some of you guys are in a situationship or a relationship. I didn't even mean to say situationship, but for some of you guys, that's what it is. You understand? That's what it is. And you're under the illusion that it's more than what it is. That it's possibly a relationship, or it could turn into a relationship. And with the doubt and confusion here, I feel like some of you guys are even doubting that, or you're a little bit confused. And the reason why you're confused is because there's lies and there's deceptions and there's secrets here. This is not going to resonate with everyone, guys, so take it how it resonates. I didn't even see this card here. But we have the mountains. Okay, so obstacles, delays, challenges. So these cards and the message is speaking to someone. It might not be your story, but it's speaking to someone here. Okay, because there's definitely some challenges and some obstacles and some delays in this relationship, in this situationship that we have going on here. And the reason why there's obstacles and delays is because you're dealing with someone that's creating nothing but an illusion for you. Some of you guys are in your heads, you have doubts, you're confused about this. And why? Because there's lies, deceptions, and secrets. I'm not laughing at the situation, but I'm just laughing at the fact that the cards are coming out this way. So there's definitely a message here for someone. What else do we have here? We have the lady card. I'm sorry if I didn't show you guys the card before, but I'm hoping you can see a little bit of it. So we have the lady card here. And I don't really trust this lady, you understand? If you look at her, she looks a little bit off to me. I don't like her horns. I don't like the fact that her eyes are not in her head. I don't like the fact that her eyes are in her hand, and I really was going to return this deck, to tell you the truth, because some of them did come a little mashup, as I was saying from the beginning, but something told me like, no, keep it, because you yourself is not perfect. We all have imperfections, you understand? But you still work, you still get your job done, you're still being used to get the message across, to who needs to hear it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep it. So tonight is actually the first night that I'm using this deck, and to see the message come out like this is very interesting to me. The fact that I was even told to keep it and not to return it. So anyways, and at the bottom of the deck we have the moon card, so it's just very interesting to me. So as I was saying, let's continue. I don't like this lady, you understand? Like I said, her eyes are not in her head, her eyes are in her hand. So there's definitely something off about the energy that you're dealing with, whether it's male or female, it doesn't really matter. You understand? There's something off about this energy and the situation here, and the fact that the snake card is the first oracle card that came out. It's a little bit funny to me, and for some of you guys, I feel like it's representing some of you guys too, because with the moon card here, that's representing emotions, intuition, and fantasies. There's two cards here that, is representing some type of illusion and some type of fantasy here with the clouds as well, right? So for some of you guys, the fact that her eyes are not even in her head, the fact that her eyes are in her hand, it's like for some of you guys, you're underneath an illusion for real. And some of you guys are even in denial because you're not trusting your emotions. You're not trusting your emotions, your intuition about the situation and about the person in particular that you're dealing with. You understand what I'm saying? So for some of you guys, this is you walking around here a little bit off. You know what I'm saying? A little bit confused, like the confusion said. So it's just really funny to me how the cards are coming out and telling this story. And I'm glad that I listened and not returned them back. The fact that they did come up a little scruffled, And the fact that I only paid $4.99 for it. So I was like, okay, true. But anyways, let's get back on topic. So yeah, okay, this person is a little bit shaky, this person a little bit off, and you yourself is walking around here like you're a little bit shaky and you're a little bit off. And it's not that, I feel like some of you guys are trying to get the truth out of the situation and the truth out of this person, you know what I mean? But with the clouds and the moon here, this person can even be slick with the mouth, slick with the tongue, with the snake card here. You know what I mean? Have you on, like, I heard Rihanna and Eminem, I Love the Way You Lie. You know what I mean? Have you in that type of gaze, that type of energy. I'm going to pull some oracles from this deck as well. Let's see. Ooh. Y'all seen that, right? What do we have here? We have karmic relationship. Fleeing, trigger, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So these are two different oracle decks. And they're definitely telling a story for somebody here. Okay? So for some of you guys, it is what it is. It is what the card states. This is a karmic relationship. You understand? And you're definitely having some triggers, some turmoil here, because we have obstacles, delay, and challenges. The mountain came out here. So hopefully whoever this is resonating for, you understand, hopefully you do gain lessons from this, you do let go, and you do move on, and you do start loving you like this card said. Because for some of you guys, you were definitely putting your end all and be all into the situation with this person and not necessarily getting it back. But we'll see if that does come out here. I do kind of shuffle my cards hard, right? I'm so sorry. If it's loud. Ooh. You saw how they flipped over and it was the snake. The snake. The snake. It's interesting. And we have the mask here. So Yes, for some of you guys, there's definitely some type of illusion, some type of, you know what I'm saying, cloud, the moon, all of the stuff that's coming out in the oracle card is coming out in the second deck of the oracle card. So not showing true feelings, high personality, pretend, delude, gaslighting. You understand? And it's coming out here with the clouds. So you're definitely dealing with somebody, like I said, with the lady card. How I described how I didn't like her and how she seemed a little bit off. You understand what I'm saying? So this person is definitely a snake out here. And some of you guys know this though. We saw the mood card with the emotions and the intuition. Some of you guys know this. Some of you guys had the intuition, had the feeling. But like I said, remember when I said with the snake card that this person could have been like slick with the mouth, slick with the tongue? And look how we see the mask here. What was the last word? Gaslighting. I can't make this up, guys. Look at this. We have addiction coming out. Addiction coming out, and addiction is coming out on top of what? The mountains, guys. So these are two different decks, and they're telling a story with one another. So the mountain here that we have, the obstacles, the delays, the challenges, we have codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint, and we have obstacles, delays, and challenges. So this is some of the challenges for some of you who are dealing with this particular situation, because as I said, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but the way that the cards are coming out and it's telling the story, this is somebody's story out here. You understand? So for some of you guys, the situation that you're dealing with, some of the obstacles and the challenges is the fact that you're dealing with somebody that is codependent, or you yourself is codependent on this person's energy. You understand? So take it how it resonates. Someone who is possessive, someone who is controlling. You understand? Or you yourself is exhibiting these characteristics. Wedding ring, union, married, soul connection. So for some of you guys, yeah, you thought that this is what it was. Like I had a little bit of a shiver going up my back. The fact that, sorry, my hand touched the mic, so I don't know if that, created a noise. But anyways, I had a shiver. The fact that I said that some of you guys thought that this was love, but that's not what it was. If you go back earlier in the video, I said that's not what it was. It was nothing but like lust. It had lies and deception. And the fact that wedding rings come out on the lady that I told you, I don't like how she look. Her eyes are not in her head, her eyes are in her hand. She's a little bit shaky. The fact that wedding rings came out on top of it's so funny that I began saying that and now I'm ending with that. You understand? So for some of you guys, this is a situation where you thought it was love. You thought it was a soul connection. For some of you guys, it did go further where you possibly could have ended up marrying this particular person. For some of you guys, that's not the case. However, some of you guys did believe that this was it, that this was love. But that's not what it ended up being. That's not what it ended up being. That's crazy to me. If some of you guys have been following the reading thus far, please like, share, and subscribe. But that is crazy to me. That's interesting to me. Alright, let's get some tarot on here. It's really funny to me, but for some of you guys are going to get through this situation, you understand, and you are going to let go, and you are going to start loving yourself. Period. Look at that. The High Priestess. And what were we talking about in the Oracle cards? When I was saying that some of you guys knew, some of you guys had that nagging feeling, like, some of you guys weren't using your intuition, because we saw the Moon card at the bottom of the deck, and here we have the High Priestess as the first card coming out the tarot deck. Like, share, and subscribe, guys, okay? Because if you were following me before, when I first got on, I let you guys know right off the bat, okay? My cards, they seek the truth, they find the truth, and they tell the truth. So it might not be your story, but it's going to resonate with somebody out there. Okay, it's not always going to be your message all the time, or even my message. But anyways, look at that. The High Priestess is the first card that came out. So it's true to what I'm saying. Some of you guys did know that this person was a little bit off of the relationship that you were in, was not right for you. You understand? No matter how much you gave, or no matter how much you loved this particular individual, it was not reciprocated back to you. You understand? There was some shadiness going on up in here. And we have the Page of Swords flying out here. Alright, so this person is like, I feel like they want to continue like having this mask and continue having you underneath this illusion with this Page of Swords. You understand? Because it's not all the time when I look at the cards, I'm like looking at it for like the meaning itself. Like sometimes I look at it and there's a message that I see, so I say it. You understand? Everybody reads different. Everyone is different. You know, so I hope you guys are following me, and I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. But with the Page of Swords, to me, it's like this person wants to continue having you underneath this illusion, continue having you underneath this cloud, underneath the doubt, continue with their secrets. You understand? Because whatever they're coming to talk to you about, like, yeah, they might feel like it's their truth or there's some truth in it, but I don't think so. I don't think so. You understand? With the mask and the clouds, I don't think so. The fact that the karmic relationship came out with the snake, I don't think so. I think as much as this person feel like it's their truth that they're telling you, at the end of the day, you know what the truth is. You understand? I can sit down here and feel like I'm telling you my truth all day, every day, and it's a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of lies. Excuse my French. I just want you guys to understand what I'm saying. You understand? It's a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of lies. But to me, I could feel like it's my truth. It doesn't matter what the hell people feel like at the end of the day. You understand? The truth is the truth, and it's undeniable. You understand? There's a lot of things going around here. I could feel like I'm anything these days. I could feel like I'm anything these days. I could feel like I'm a unicorn for the day. I could feel like whatever the hell I want. You understand what I'm saying? Right now, with the way the world is going, people can feel any way that they want, and that's not necessarily the truth. But that's their truth. So this is what I'm trying to say. This is their truth. They feel like it's their truth. So this is what I'm saying I feel with this Page of Cups. So I hope you're following me now. You're understanding me now. So whatever this person feels like they're coming to you, want to talk to you about, or whatever it is that I feel like they still want to have you underneath this mask. They still want to have you underneath this confusion. They still want to have you underneath this cloud. To them, it's their truth. You know what I mean? To them, it's the truth. But at the end of the day, you already know. You already know that you cannot trust anything that comes out this person's mouth. I already said it from the beginning with the snake, and the fact that it came out with the karmic relationship, and the fact that it came out with the High Priestess, when I said that some of you guys already know. So that's what I'm picking up with this Page of Swords here. Like, regardless of what, you know what the truth is, and you know what time of day it is. You understand? There's a whole bunch of cards here, so we're gonna shuffle it again. Ooh, look here. Look at what came out. The Three of Swords. You understand? The Three of Swords came on top of the addiction and the mountain. So again, we said that some of you guys' obstacles was the fact that you're in a codependent relationship. You understand? With the addiction card, possessive, controlling, has a block, restraints. For some of you guys, the block is the fact that you're in a third-party relationship or situationship. Remember at the beginning of the video I said situationship, and at the time I didn't mean to say situationship, and I said, well, some of you guys are in a situationship. Here we are with the Three of Swords here. So if you've been following the reading, please like, share, and subscribe, okay? Yeah, so here you guys are in a Three of Swords relationship. Some of you guys, you understand, for some of you guys it is, you know, codependency and possessive and controllingness, and for some of you guys, yeah, it has the fact to do with another person, plain and simple. There's too much lies, snaking, lies, deception, karmic mask, you know, gaslighting, deluding, not really, what did it say, not showing true feelings, hide personality. Yeah, so for some of you guys, it is another person. Point blank, period. Sorry about that. And look what came out on the wedding. Look at what came out on the wedding. Like, guys, I cannot make this up. Like, share, and subscribe. Look at what came out with the wedding. The lovers. The lovers. The lovers. And they're wrapped in a snake. You understand? This lovers card is wrapped in 2 snakes. Is it 2 snakes? No, I'm sorry. It's 1 snake. But the 1 snake embodies both people. So yes, I can't even speak the way it's coming out so like fast to me. Listen, so I began the reading saying that some of you guys thought that this relationship was about, it was love, it was that, but it wasn't. It was lust, it was lies, it was deceits, it was witch, it was all of that, right? And now we're ending it here again with the lovers card, with the snake on top of the wedding ring, and the lady that can't keep her eyes in her head, that walk around with her eyes in her hand, with her 2 horns coming out her head. So some of you guys, yeah, you guys were in a relationship where the connection could have been that in the beginning. It could have like felt like it had the potential to be more. But at the end of it all, that's not what it was. You understand? That's not what it was. And you had somebody there in the middle of your relationship. For some of you guys, this person been there the whole time. For some of you guys, that's not the case. For some of you guys, that is not the case. And we have judgment at the bottom of the deck. We have judgment at the bottom of the deck. So, some of you guys, the person wants hope. They want renewal. They want to be back in the situation with you. You understand what I'm saying? Because we saw addiction here. We saw codependent. They're codependent on you, or you're codependent on them. Take it how it resonates. You understand? This is so interesting. Well, this one kind of slowly fumbled out. Look, we have Ace of Wands, and we have what? The 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So yes, for some of you guys, this was nothing but, like I said, passion, lust. Yes, it was exciting, it was fun. You understand? This person was probably charming as hell. This person was probably a fire sign. Who knows? You understand what I'm saying? But we have 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Swords came back out. 7 of Swords came back out on the passion and the mask and the cloud. So this person definitely had you up in your head. You understand? To the point where you couldn't see what was right in front of your face sometimes. And even though your intuition was spanking you and beating you on top of your head, you still was in denial, and you still didn't see it with this funky lady out here that can't carry her eyes in her head. You know, and for some of you guys, we already talked about it too, that this person was shaky. You understand? This person was a little bit, yeah, we don't have to keep talking about it, but here we are here. You understand? So, and we have the 7 of Swords here. So this person is going to continue to try and get away with it. And we already talked about how I was feeling with the Page of Swords. How I feel like we're going to continue to have you in this state, in this illusion. I continue to be wearing the mask. Continue. Didn't I say that? And we have the 7 of Swords coming out on top of it. Lies, trickery, wearing a mask, trying to get away with. You understand what I'm saying, guys? So please like, share, and subscribe. You understand? This is the 4th deck now, and it's continuing telling the same story. This one kind of just skipped out here. We have another Lover's card here with the 3 of Swords here, with the addiction and the Mountain. We have another Lover's card here. So remember what I said, for some of you guys, this lover has already been there. For some of you guys, this third party was always there for some of you guys. And I said for some of you guys, it was not the case. You understand? And look what we have here, the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this person definitely had a choice between 2. And for some of you guys, this snake situation up in the clouds is towards your person as well. Because they could have chose a soulmate, a 2 of Cups. You understand? But for some of you guys, they ended up making a wrong decision and ended up in this predicament here. Wow. That just hit me now. That just hit me now. So for some of you guys, this is whoever didn't choose you. Some of them, this is a situation with the 2 Lovers cards that's coming out here with the soul, with the soulmate card, with the 2 of Cups. Okay, so that's one story too. And another story is, yeah, you were in a third party situation, and they did have a choice between 2, and this person was always there, like I said, with the addiction. And for some of you guys, that's an obstacle as well, the fact that they could be codependent on this third party, have an addiction to this third party. Holy, the messages are coming the hell out tonight. Right, we have Page of Pentacles that came out here. Yeah, I keep on getting the same like message. Like for some of you guys, you strongly thought that this relationship was more than what it was, and all this person was giving you was a page. It was a Page of Pentacles offer, like, you know what I mean? And a Page of Pentacles, yes, it's small, but it could be loyal, it could be stable. You understand? And for some of you guys, that's the reason why you even took a chance or even took a leap, a foolish leap with this person. Because I did see the Fool card, but we ain't gonna like be hard on y'all. But you know, and the only reason why I'm saying it's foolish because I said that some of you guys knew your intuition was beating you. You understand? So I'm sorry, but it's a place out of love. It is what it is. The truth is the truth. You understand? For some of you guys, it's the only reason why you took it there, because for some of you guys, you saw potential in this person. They showed you some good qualities, like a smidge. That's why we have the page out here, a smidge. And you ran on that potential, ignored your intuition and ran on that potential and realized what it was. We have the burden card here. I mean, the 9 of Swords. I don't even know why I said the burden card. So for some of you guys, you realize it was nothing but a freaking burden. Look at you, battered and bruised up on your last leg, still trying to push through anyways. Like, come on now. But anyway, yeah, so for some of you guys, you realize what it was. This card just flew out while I was shuffling this card, trying to shuffle. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys realize what it was. You ran off of potential. You ran off of potential. And there was a point in the reading where I said some of you guys gave your end all be all. You guys put in everything that you had into the situation. You know, and I said, we'll see if it comes out. And here we have the 8 of Pentacles. So some of you guys did give your end all be all. Some of you guys were invested into this, committed into this. You put time into it, dedication into this, energy into this. Probably some pentacles too. Who knows? You understand? Madness. I'm not even sure if I should keep it or if I should continue here. Yeah, we have the two of Pentacles coming out here. So while you were in 8 of Pentacles energy, being committed, being dedicated, putting everything that you had, this person was juggling you and had a choice between 2. The Lover's card came out here twice. I already said the story for some of you guys. For some of you guys, your person ended up in this situation, choosing wrong, because we saw the soulmate. So you see what I'm saying? The Two of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. So they chose wrong and ended up, denying their soulmate. Because I don't even know why I said soulmate. So that was a message that came out for somebody. And now we're back on to the regular story here. The Death card flew out, yeah. So while you were committed and dedicated, we probably should have kept the Eight of Pentacles. If the Eight of Pentacles comes back out, we're going to keep it. But I didn't get the sense to keep it. I guess it was just to say the message here. So anyway, so the Death card came out. So this is definitely brought down an ending, a separation, a breakup, divorce. Because remember I said for some of you guys in the relationship, when we saw the wedding cards, it did go to the next level of marriage. And for some of you guys, it didn't get that far. Remember we talked about it. So the Death card is coming out here signifying ending, separation, breakup, divorce, and also transformation. Also ending to the old to bring in the new. You understand? Remember we saw here, it also said that you need to let go. And you also need to start loving yourself. So for some of you guys, the transformation, death to the old and bringing in the new is also for you. Also for you. You are going through that transformation of letting this go, where you are going to start loving yourself a lot more. So it's just really funny to me how everything is playing out. And we have a Three of Swords again. Three of Swords again, two different decks here. Death to the old, separation, breakup, divorce. So there's no more of this for you or your person or whoever you're dealing with. Take it how it resonates, because some of y'all was up in here snaking people. Some of y'all was a snake, and some of y'all got snaked. So you have to take it how it resonates. So there's definitely a death to a third party situation, a death to this type of behavior, and transforming, separation. I'm not even shuffling these cards and they keep flipping out. So we have a Page of Wands here, another page and another Page of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, it is what it is. You understand? This person was definitely coming in charming. And remember I said for some of you guys, it could have been a fire sign. Who knows? And here we have a Page of Wands here. We have an earth sign, Page of Pentacles. Who knows about the energy? The sign. It's all about the energy that this person was in at that time. Or you. So now we have the Page of Wands that's coming out here. So yeah, this person was fun. They were exciting. They were charming, like I said. Like I said. But unfortunately, this person came in for a short time and not a long time. And for some of you, the reason why was because there was always this person here, like I said before, that they always had this third party, this lover here. Yeah. And that's why there was nothing but like conflict, conflict. For some of you guys, it was nothing but conflict sometimes as well, because obviously you're going to wonder like what's up here. What's going on here? Because some of you guys were in a confusion, right? You guys were in a confusion. Your intuition is beacon at you. You're trying to get over these obstacles, these challenges that you're having in this relationship. So obviously there was some conflict here. Conflict between you and this person and their slick tongue and their gaslighting ways. And the same Two of Cups came back out. The same Two of Cups came back out. And for some of you guys, this person definitely put you into competition, because we saw the Three of Swords out here 2 times. Now with the conflict card here, you understand? And unfortunately, they brought it to a situation where it could have been exactly what you thought it would have been. With the wedding and the soul connection, and you know what I mean? With the Two of Cups here, it could have been exactly that. This person could have had a love that would have been on a soulmate level, been an equal give and take. As you pour into his cup, he pours into your cup. He, her, however it resonates. Your love is your love. I don't judge. But this person could have had that type of love here. Whereas this person pours into their cup, they pour back into their cup. It's an equal give and take. You know, it's not only passion, but it's love and understanding. You know, but instead they put this into conflict and into competition. And look at the 2 cards that came out here. I wasn't even going to follow it because I only wanted 1 card. But I guess the cards wanted to let you guys see the message for real. In conflict and in competition. We have the 5 of Swords here with the 7 of Swords. So for some of you guys, you definitely felt defensive. You definitely felt like you needed to protect yourself and your energy and your sanity at one point at all costs. You understand? Because this person was up to no good. And they definitely tried to get away with it. We have the 7 of Swords here, then we have the 5 of Swords here. You understand? So they definitely were on this behavior. And for some of you guys, where we saw letting go and loving you, some of you guys blocked off this person completely. So for some of you guys, you're not in the situation talking to this person anymore. But this is something that you definitely have went through. And you've now currently blocked this person off. Okay, it's not going to resonate with everyone. But for some of you guys, definitely felt defensive. Definitely felt like you needed to protect yourself at all costs, your sanity, and definitely felt like you were put in competition, like I said. But they put the wrong person in competition. The wrong person in competition. We have the Moon card at the bottom of the deck. What did I say? They put the wrong person in competition. So they could have had a 10 of Cups. They could have had that wedding, that soul connection. They could have had that. But instead, this person played games with your mind, with your feelings, your emotions, your love, your body, all of that. However you want to take it, this person did that. What do you mean? We see the 3 of Swords here 2 times. We saw the Moon card at the bottom of the Oracle deck, and we saw the Moon card at the bottom of the Tarot deck. Okay, so there was definitely a lot going on. That's why you were walking around with your hands, with your eyes in your hand. Okay, we already explained that some of you is this lady. This person had you all the way twisted up. And for some of you, this is them with their horns. And their, you know what I mean? Their eyes in their hands. Shady, not right. Ooh, we have these 2 cards hopping out here. So we have the Hangman and we have the Magician that came out. We're not going to take it because I only need 1 card to end this out. Oh, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. So these are the last 2 cards. We have the 10 of Cups and we have the 10 of Pentacles. 10 brings endings as well and new beginnings. So for some of you guys, this is what they could have had with you. But instead, they chose wrong. They chose wrong and decided to do wrong. And for some of you guys, this is where you're heading to, because 10 is what endings and brings new beginnings with the 2 of Cups here. So this is what some of you guys are heading to after all this trials and tribulations that you face with this person here. So congratulations to you. Like, kudos to you. Like, I'm very happy, like, the way that the story ended out. This is beautiful and this is wonderful. You understand? It's unfortunate for them because they snooze, they lose. And remember, I said for some of you guys, this is what your person has went through when they went and chose wrong. They could have ended up with this. You understand? But instead, they put it in competition. And we saw the 2 cards, the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Wands that came out. You understand what I'm saying? And we have the 5 of Wands here. So, yeah. And we have 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. 10 ending brings new beginnings too. So for some of you guys, yes, you went through all of this. You went through the conflict. You went through the obstacles. You went through all of that. But you're going to end up in a situation that's going to bring you 2 of Cups. You're going to end up in a 10 of Cups with the foundation of a 10 of Pentacles. That is freaking beautiful. Did you just hear what I said? That's amazing. I don't even know if I can repeat it because whatever that message was, it was there. You're going to end up with a 2 of Cups. You understand? and you're going to have a 10 of cups with the foundation of a 10 of pentacles. And it can't get no better than that. So let that person be where they're at. You understand? And you continue. I'll check in with you guys on the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe.